wondering if the dream we chased for years would disappear. Then Mexico spoke, not with conditions, not with fear in their tone, but with open arms that felt like coming home. FIFA asked and they said yes without hesitation. While the world debated politics and separation, Tier 1 to open its gates, Club Solos open their ground. A banner in Farsi said Iranian cheetahs welcome, what a sound. We landed in the early hours with tired eyes and guarded hearts, expecting cold stares and distance, but instead we got art. The art of human kindness painted across every face. Mexican people waiting just to put us in our place, not as enemies, not as headlines, not as a political game, but as fellow players who also carry pressure and pain. Outside the hotel, fans gather with cheers and open hands, not because cameras were rolling, just because they understand that behind every jersey is a story the world rarely sees, and sometimes the simplest welcome can bring a nation to its knees. Mothers sent food like we were their own sons far from home. Children asked for autographs like we were heroes made of chrome. Taxi drivers spoke with love, not politics in their voice, telling us Tijuana was proud to give us this choice. We trained under armed security but felt safer than before, because the people around us chose connection over war. They saw past the missiles, past the tension, past the blame, and treated us like humans playing a beautiful game.
Mexico, you saw us when the world saw only war. You opened your city when others slammed the door. You gave us a better field and our reason to believe.
When everything around us was falling like autumn leaves. This thank you comes from every player who almost broke, from every fan back home who carried the heavy yoke. You turned a nightmare into something we could hold. Mexico, your kindness forever grows. Every morning we wake up in Tijuana's warm light, knowing that tonight we might cross the border to fight, not with weapons but with boots and a ball on foreign grass. While the war back home still makes the future hard to grasp, we come to you like ghosts for 3 matches, in and out the same day, while Mexican people wave from the streets in the most human way. They don't ask about politics or who's right or who's wrong. They just smile and say play well like we belonged all along. In a tournament full of tension, you gave us a place to breathe, a small piece of peace in the middle of everything we grieve. To every Mexican who cheered when we stepped outside, to every citizen who refused to let politics decide. You didn't have to love us, you didn't have to care, but you chose humanity when the world chose to stay. Welcoming a team that felt rejected, feel like they belong, and that kind